Okay. So, now what we have to do... We have to get on this rope. Well, climb it up. Wait, no. We have to climb it up. I have to scratch my ear. Climb up the rope. Up, up, up we go. Alright, here. Uh-oh. Alright, where do we go? Oh, shoot, where do we go from here? Shoot, where do I go? I think there's a... Oh. There's this here. Hey, Sora God. Good to have you here. Why can't I go up? There we go. Now I can get up. Fill up our magic here in our hearts, which we're going to want to do. And I think there's another... Yep, right there. We're just about to take on the final boss here. Alright, now if you come over here... With your fire arrows, you now have a warp that takes you back to the, what's it called? The bottom. So, if there's something you need to do, hang on, I think this is another fairy. Nope, it is not. I don't think I'll need 2 fairies, to be honest. Alright, we're gonna want to go over... Alright, so, actually, I'm gonna put that water away. Actually, oh wait. It doesn't matter. Alright, we're gonna want... Actually, there's not really much we need. So, we're gonna want to go up here. And now, we go inside. This is it. My country lay within a vast desert. When the sun rose in the sky, a burning wind punished my land, searing the world. And when the moon climbed into the dark of night, a frigid gale pierced our homes. No matter where it came, the wind carried the same thing, death. But now the winds that blew across the green fields of Hyrule brought something other than suffering and ruin. I coveted that wind, I suppose. It could only be called fate. That here, I would again gather the 3 with the crests. That I shall lay my hand on that which grants the wishes of the beholder. That when power, wisdom, and courage come together, the gods would have no choice but to come down. The power of the gods, the Triforce! He who touches it will have whatever he desires granted. Already the crest of wisdom is mine. All that remains... Oh no! Uh-oh. Do not fear, I will not kill you. I merely have need of the power that dwells within you. Now, let us put an end to that which binds us together. Uh-oh. Gods, hear that which I desire. Expose this land to the ray of the sun once more. Let them burn forth. Give Hyrule to me! He who touches it will have whatever he desires granted. That is what you said, is it not, Ganondorf? Ah! Gods of the Triforce, hear that which I desire. Hope! I desire hope for these children. Give them a future. Wash away this ancient land of Hyrule. Let a ray of hope shine upon the future of the world. And let our destinies finally be fulfilled. Ganondorf, may you drown with Hyrule. It is. This is foolishness. A future for you? What are you laughing at, Ganondorf? You're insane. Link, I'm sorry. I overslept. Link's not so happy right now. He's like, really? I think it's time for us to say goodbye to this place. We must return to the world above, back to our ocean. Alright. Ooh, that's a nice sword. Very well then. Allow me to show you. Your future. Yes, allow me to show you just what hope you have. Alright. See how much your precious Triforce is worth. Alright, this is it. I'm gonna use this bow to cover you. Attack him as best as you can. Alright, so we got Ganondorf here. Final boss. So he's gonna try to... Alright, so... What we have to distract him while Zelda tries to shoot the bow. Come on. There we go. Now we could do some damage to him. I'm gonna show off here the magic armor here. This is a great... There we go. Just keep hitting him. Okay, oh, that does a lot. Oh well, we don't really need money anymore at this point. This is the end of the game. Alright, so he's gonna dodge it right there, so... Oh, jeez. Looks like he's getting tougher. There we go. Oh no. What are you... Uh-oh. Oh shoot. Okay, maybe we should probably be careful. Yeah, I have to say, this is great. This is a great fight. Hey, Zelda. Guess there's nothing we could do. Alright, oh. Looks like we gotta keep him distracted. Oh, there we go, she's back. You know, why can't we just have the bow? Can't we just do this all by ourselves? Uh-oh. Oh, he dodged. Come on, shoot him! Link, you have to distract him. Are you ready? I'll aim for you. Use your shield. Do you get it? Alright, hang on. Nope. Uh-oh. Come on. There we go. And with that, ooh, right in the head. The power of the sword of evil's bane. Ugh. The wind is blowing. And with that, Link! My children, listen to me. I have lived regretting the past and have faced those regrets. If only I could do things over again. Not a day of my life has gone without my thoughts turning to the kingdom of old. I have lived bound beyond to Hyrule. In that sense, I was the same as Ganondorf. But you... I want you to live for the future. There may be nothing left for you, but despite that, you must look forward and walk a path of hope, trusting that it will sustain your future when darkness comes. Farewell. This is the only world that your ancestors were able to leave you. Please forgive us. Wait! You could come with us! Yes, of course, we have a ship. We can find it. We will find it. That land will be the next Hyrule. So... Ah, but child, that land will not be Hyrule. It will be your land! I have scattered the seeds of the future. Hey, it's everyone else and her sister. Hey, it's all of our friends. It's Medley and Makar. And Prince Kamali, too. And with that, that is the end of The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker HD. I have to say, this was a lot of fun for my first Zelda playthrough, and I have to say, this is a great game to play again. I actually played it fairly recently, earlier this year, back in June, and playing it again on live, it was great, honestly. Like, I had a lot of fun playing this. I mean, to be honest, like, this game, I had some history with it growing up, because when I first got a GameCube, I got the Legend of Zelda Collector's Edition that comes with it. I think it came with some early GameCubes, and it had a demo of this game when it was coming out. And, you know, I played it for a little bit. It was fun. And I never really got into Zelda otherwise. I was mostly into Mario. It wasn't until I got Phantom Hourglass on the DS that I actually got into Zelda more. And I really got hooked on it. And then I decided to play some older Zelda games. I ended up getting the GameCube version of this game. And, you know, it was pretty good. The GameCube version was pretty good. And then, of course, I saw this version. And I was like, I wanted to try it out because I had my Wii U and I wanted to play it. So I got this version not too long. I don't know when I got this. I think I got it like 2016. I got that, and then, and this game was even better, honestly. I mean, while there weren't, like, too many drastic changes in this version, there was definitely, I mean, a lot of the quality of life improvements of this game were just so much better. Like, it was a lot better. So, which is great. I mean, between the Swift Sail making sailing just so much less time-consuming, the Triforce Shard quest being cut shorter, and just a bunch of other things that changed too. I mean, if you're playing on the gamepad, it makes like switching items a lot easier. I didn't take advantage of that, but honestly, it's just a whole better experience now. And I think this is probably the definitive version of this game. So, if you have a Wii U, if you're one of the few people that have one, and if you wanted to play Wind Waker, I highly recommend you get this version because it is very good. Is a very good version of this game, and if you've never played Zelda before, and honestly, this game when the original game when it came out for the first time, it was a very like controversial kind of game because the art style was different. Because I remember they showed like a more like Ocarina of Time style Zelda. I think it was like E3 when the GameCube was coming out, but then this came out instead, and people were a bit skeptical because of the art style and how much changes were made. And of course, yeah, I mean, but over the time, this game has gotten a lot more positive reception. This game has got, and especially now, it's definitely stood the test of time. I think it's definitely one of my favorite Zelda games. And I would like to give a special shout out to my friend Nick, otherwise known, who is one of my moderators, Nick Sav96, who directly requested I do this game. It was because of him that I decided to do it. So, what's next? So tonight I got some more stuff planned. I got another game night with my friends, and then we're gonna be tomorrow for Sunday we're gonna be doing Pokemon, and on Tuesday, which will be what day of the week is that? That's gonna be December 15th. We're gonna be starting a new Let's Play here, which is on Twitch, which is going to be Banjo-Kazooie on the Nintendo 64. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really looking forward to this one. That's another game I've wanted to play for a long time, and I just beat it a few years ago. 2 years ago, actually, on New Year's Eve, I beat it. So that's gonna be a lot of fun to be able to play again, I think. Anything else? Hey, Rich. I just beat the game, so now we're gonna get started on, Yeah, so honestly, like, when it comes to Zelda, honestly, it was something I never really grew up with back in the day, but honestly, I have a soft spot for Zelda, and there's going to be a lot more Zelda games planned for streaming. I have a whole bunch I plan on doing, and I'm really looking forward to playing more with y'all. And going through the adventure with you. A lot of people started to follow when I started doing Zelda, and honestly, I'm glad you guys like it if you watched. So, what else can... not really much else to say. Not really... The Wind Waker original staff. General producer, Shigeru Miyamoto. Awesome. Executive producer, once again, rest in power, Satoru Iwata. Oh, there's some more. Anchors away! Hold the tiller steady! As for our destination, the wind will guide us! The end. The game will save and make a file for a second quest. Alright. I'll get rid of this one, I guess. I don't know. Alright, there we go. So, yeah, so basically after you beat the game for the first time, you can start that new game plus that I did, which basically gives you a few other things. But yep, that's it for The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker today. Now we're going to move on to some other games.